Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, as you can see, I have absolutely no makeup on my face, and that's because we are going to be testing out the brand new collection that Too Faced just recently released, and it is the Peaches and Cream collection. And I am so excited about this because honestly, all of the products look absolutely beautiful. So if you like these kinds of videos and you want me to do more reviews or do more launches or anything like that, then please give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below by hitting that red button if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification bell. That way you know when I've posted a new video. And last but not least, please don't forget to follow me on all of my social media sites that will be in this corner right here. You know what? I rambled on enough. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so as you can see, I've zoomed you guys in, which is so frightening, especially because I have this nice little guy that has decided to join me in today's video, thanks to that time of the month. But I did see some comments in a couple of my other videos in the past that you wish I would zoom in more so you can actually see what I'm doing. So your wish is my command. Whenever you guys have constructive criticism for me and ways to make this channel better, because ultimately you guys are the ones watching, please do me a favor and definitely let me know in the comments down below, because I'm always responding and I'm always reading and listening. So just know that. Anyway, we are zoomed in nice, close, and personal. I am going to give you just a very quick overview of this entire collection and what it includes. So this collection, I'm on my phone right now on the Sephora app, and this collection came out with we have a matte palette, a new foundation, new lipsticks, a new radiant bronzer that also, it kind of looks like a pie. It's so cool and really cute. A new translucent powder, mattifying setting spray. We have a primer, cream blush, highlight, and bronzer. And then we also have the loose setting powder. And so that is what is released in this collection. Now, what I do want to start off by telling you is that I skipped out on the primer. I also skipped out on the setting spray and the translucent powder. The reason why is because the primer, everything in this collection is supposed to be mattifying. So the primer is supposed to be mattifying and reduce pores, and that's great. Unfortunately, I have extremely dry skin, so that just would not work for me. So what I did today was, where is it? I went with my Too Faced Hangover Primer, which is a great primer if you have dry skin or normal skin. So since I have already primed my face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer, I'm going to go right into foundation with the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. And this is infused with peach and sweet fig cream. Now, this is $36. And the coverage says it's supposed to be medium coverage. This is suitable for all skin types. Even though this is a matte foundation, I did hear that this is actually great for any kind of skin type. The matte isn't super matte. So that's good. That's why I'm excited to try this. And it comes in 12 shades. So the shade range could definitely be a lot bigger than what it is. But, you know, unfortunately, it's 12 shades for right now. I'm sure later on, depending on how the collection does, they will release more shades. Who knows? But I hope they do. So let's see. You get a total of 1.6 fluid ounces in here. And the shade that I got is Natural Beige. I'm going to just take this foundation on a damp beauty blender and then blend this into the skin on one side of my face just to see how this looks. So I think I definitely got the right shade, which thank God for that. Now, as I'm blending this in, I'm noticing that this is pretty easy to blend in so far, and it really does not feel drying on the face at all, which I absolutely love, because if it did, then obviously this would not work out for me. I'm always nervous with mattifying foundations that it's going to really emphasize my my dryness on my skin, and that is obviously never a good thing. So we're just gonna blend this in. By the way, the smell on this foundation is like so nice, and obviously it says that it's infused with the sweet fig cream, and it just smells so good. All right, so this is one side of my face done. You guys know that I love showing you one side of my face versus the other. That way you can really see a difference in the coverage. And the coverage is certainly there. I'm going to say this is a medium to full coverage. You can definitely build this up. So this is beautiful. It doesn't feel drying on my skin at all, thank God. And not only that, but like, it looks beautiful on camera. When they said photo friendly, they were not kidding. So I'm really happy with the shade. I think I did good. I think it matches my neck pretty well. So I'm just gonna finish up the other side and I'll be right back. All right, so this is what the foundation looks like when it is completely done. I'm not mad. The only thing that I'm noticing is that it is kind of breaking apart right here on the top of my eye. And that is just because right now I actually currently have eczema on my eyelids, which sucks. But I do. So I'm not going to judge the foundation too hard for that. Like, I can't help what my skin is doing right now. It is what it is. We kind of just have to keep it moving. But besides that, like, my skin looks really, really nice. I definitely, it's very tan, just because I'm darker than normal right now. But the coverage is beautiful. It's not too drying on my skin at all. I think if you have dry skin, you're gonna like this foundation. It doesn't feel like anything is irritating my skin. I really, really, really like the way this looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer off camera and also my brows, and then I will be right back. All right, so my concealer, my setting powder, and my brows are done. Now, for whatever reason, I'm looking at my viewfinder and I don't know if it's the lighting or whatever it is, but it almost looks like I have a white cast under here, but I promise you in person, it actually looks really nice. But for whatever reason, it's coming off a little crazy on camera, so I apologize, but we'll make it work. I promise you we're gonna make it work. So we are gonna keep it moving and go to the Just Peachy Mattes, which is this gorgeous palette right here, because I have been dying to use this palette. It looks absolutely beautiful. So just to let you guys know, it does retail for $45. And now I'm going to take this shade right here on a flat brush. This is Peach Meringue. And we are going to put this just right under the brow bone to kind of get this look going. All right, so the next shade that I'm going to go into is Peach Tea, and I'm just going to take this on a large fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to apply this into the crease area. And use this as like a transition shade. Wow, right off the bat, there is like immediate pigment, which is nothing. There's like nothing ever wrong with that. That's for sure. This color, like this shade is really, really pretty as a transition shade. So I'm glad that I went with this. All right, so our transition shade is laid down, and now I'm going to start building up the colors and really see what the intensity is of these beautiful peach tones. So I'm going to go into Just Ripe, which is this gorgeous shade right here on an even smaller blending brush, and I'm really just going to focus this on the outer crease of the eye only. So I want to bring this right here and kind of just build up this outer portion of the eye here. I don't want to do too much with this. Like, I don't want to bring this too far in. This is a really pretty shade, by the way, really pretty. But if you're not careful with how you use it, you can look like you got punched in the face. So just be careful, especially when working with any kind of purple. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not bringing this too high up in the crease either. I really want our transition shade that we just put there to show through. So I'm just focusing this on the outer portion of the eye right here. And then I'm going to blend this out with a clean blending brush. All right, so there we have that shade, and I love it. So far, these are blending out very beautifully. I'm not really having any fallout, which is nice. These mattes are very pigmented. I'm very pleased with this palette so far. So now it's really time to tap into the lighter colors of this palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade, which is Peach Punch, on a flat brush and put this all over the lid. I normally do not do colors like this on the lid, but I mean, come on, we have to, right? Wow, oh my God. Look at that pigment though. This is a gorgeous color. Oh my God, this is gorgeous and so, so, so pigmented. So what I'm really doing with this color is I'm focusing this on the inner portion of the eye. We're gonna deepen this up once we're done with this, but I'm focusing this on the inner portion of the eye. And when we get to the crease area, or excuse me, the inner corner, I'm just lightly blending this out and bringing it up just a tad bit. I don't want to do anything too crazy with this color. So now what I really want to do, I love that shade, by the way. It looks really messy right now. We're going to clean it up, don't worry. But I do want to deepen up this outer corner a little bit because we kind of lost that. So I'm going to go back into Just Ripe. And we're going to just put this right here on the outer corner of the eye again. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Fresh Picked right here on another blending brush and just kind of blend all of these shades together, because as you can see, it's a bit choppy right now. So I just want to make it as even as possible. And I'm just really, really focusing this in the crease area. And here we have it. I love the way this eyeshadow looks. I think it's gorgeous. Oh my God. I cannot wait to work on the lower lash line, and that's what we're gonna do right now. So on a small, tiny little itty bitty blending brush, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Fresh Picked, and I'm going to take a little bit of Peach Sangria and just kind of mix those two together, and we're going to blend out and smoke out the lower lash line. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Peach Punch on a flat brush here, and I'm going to press that into the lower lash line. And then for just the outer portion of the lower lash line, I'm going to take Chocolate Dipped. All right, now to line my lower waterline, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade here, which is Peach Tart. It's like this beautiful chocolate shade. And I'm just going to place that right where I normally would with my eyeliner. Okay, so now we are looking nice and smoked out. I actually love the way this is turning out, but I want to brighten up my inner tear duct. So I'm going to mix Peach Meringue and Peach Butter and just put these on the inner corner of my eyes. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply some mascara off camera along with some lashes. And the lashes I'm using today are from Huda Beauty, and these are in the style Samantha. Look at how gorgeous those are. Oh my God, I love them. So I'm going to apply those and I'll be right back. Let me just explain what just happened. I'm so upset right now. And I think it's just because the lashes were glued way too much to the actual inside, but like the lashes just fell apart. That's so sad because look at how pretty these lashes are. So I'm gonna do this look without any lashes today, unfortunately, because this is the only pair that I actually have in front of me right now. All right, so my mascara is done. It's a shame that the lashes didn't work because they really are beautiful and I love Huda Beauty lashes, but it is what it is. We just have to keep it moving. So we are going to move on to blush. So in this collection, they also released cream blushes and cream contours and highlighters. And so for the cream blush, this is what it actually looks like right here. This is $30 and the shade that I got is Pinch My Peach. So this is a very pretty, like just neutral shade. I didn't want anything too bright, but this blush does come in 6 different shades. So I believe that I got the lightest one of the bunch, like the most neutral one. So I'm going to apply this using a beauty blender because we're just going to go in with cream. I love using the beauty blender because it blends everything out the way it should. So I'm just going to put this on my beauty blender and we're going to go in with this first, just on the apples of the cheeks. Wow, that's really, oh my God, that's actually really, really pretty. You see that? So it just adds like a nice, beautiful, like sun-kissed look to the cheeks. I really, really love this shade. I love this cream blush. It blended out beautifully. I didn't have any issues with it, even though I do have some powder, like when I set my under eyes. It didn't cause any disruption of the other makeup at all. So I really appreciate that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is bronze up my face and add just a little bit of luminosity back to it and a little bit of dimension. Now they do have like the cream bronzer, just like I use cream blush, they have the bronzer as well, but I decided not to get that because I really, really wanted to try this out instead. And this is the Sweetie Pie Radiant Matte Bronzer infused with peach and sweet fig cream. So the whole line is infused with that, but this is what it looks like here. By the way, this does only come in one shade, and it's this one right here, and this is $30. So I'm just gonna take this on a brush that I would normally like contour and blush with. So I'm just gonna swirl my whole brush around in it, just like this, and just tap off whatever is left, and that is what my brush looks like. Looks like a nice color. And I'm really gonna just focus this on this portion of my face here because we have that cream blush there, and I really want it to show through. Huh. It kind of still looks like blush on me. I'm not so sure why. I think it may just be like a bit light for me because right now I'm tanner than normal. But I don't know. We're going to keep giving this a try. No, it definitely looks, yeah, it definitely looks like just more blush added here. This would be really pretty if you are on the fair side, you know, but I'm not right now. I am actually kind of tan, for me at least. It's not like, it's not terrible, but it's not the color of bronzer that I want. But you know what? We're going to keep using it because it is what it is at this point. Now it's really time for the star of the show. So in addition to the cream blushes and the cream contour / bronzer, they came out with cream highlights. And when I say highlights, I mean only one shade. So that's what I'm seeing is just one shade is available right now. I'm on the Sephora website. It's only showing one shade, but this is what it looks like right here. And this is in the shade Happy Faced. They describe this as like an ice champagne. This is also $30. So all of their cream contour blush and highlighters are $30 bucks. And like I said, it's in the shade Happy Face. So with the tip of my beauty blender, that is what I'm going to use to apply that to the areas where I normally highlight. So let's see if this has some luminosity to it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy so far. Girl. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm happy. So like I said, I'm just focusing this on the places where I would normally highlight the higher parts of the face is the area where you want to highlight. Wow, I don't know how my words just got way ahead of me. Look at that. Look, you see that? Hold on, let me fix this hair. Now look. Wow. Okay, I'm pleasantly surprised. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just keep applying it because you can never have enough. And you know what's great about cream contour and cream blush and cream highlight is they all look a lot more seamless in my opinion than powders do, because sometimes powders can tend to lay on top of the skin, whereas creams look like it's just a part of the skin. Like you see how I have like that nice, just beautiful luminosity to it? That's what I love about creams versus powders. All right, so this is what we have with that illuminator. That highlight, I absolutely love the way this looks. Like it looks very like you're beaming from within kind of look. Like I really like it. I totally don't think a powder highlight is necessary over this, but if you want to do that, you absolutely could. I'm not gonna do that. I'm really feeling like this part of my skin look, you know? So the last step is lips, and they came out with brand new lipsticks in 20 different shades. And first of all, the packaging on the lipstick is absolutely cute because when you open it, you can pop it right back into this peach here. Like it's so adorable. These are $21. I think I said that already. I don't know if I did. And this is in the shade Doll Face, which looks to be like this really beautiful neutral nude, which I really, really want. So I'm going to apply this without liner first, just to see how pigmented these are. I know that these are supposed to be a matte finish. So let's go ahead and get to swiping our lips. All right, so one swipe test. Here we go. Oh my God, that is such a pretty shade of nude. And like one swipe, like boom. Oh my God, I'm so happy about this. Yes. All right, so this is what the lips look like when they are completely done. First of all, I love this nude so much. I am pleasantly surprised by how easy it was to apply. These are so pigmented and these are matte, but they don't feel drying on the lips at all, which I can always appreciate. And I just love them. Like, I love them so much. And I just really love this shade. Like, I'm in love with this shade, especially with this eye look, because the eye look is pretty dramatic. This shade is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. A beautiful nude. And that is it. That completes this video. So thank you guys so much for watching and keeping up with me. I really appreciate it. Please, if you did like this video, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave by hitting that red button below. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click the notification bell. That way you do not miss out on any videos of mine. And don't forget to follow me on all of my social media sites, which will be right here in this corner right here. And that is it. Thank you so much for keeping up with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.